Bruce Carew is an extraordinary writer, humanitarian, and a social activist championing human rights. The readers admire his ability to look beyond his own plight to inspire and uplift millions of African children through his work within the RAY of Light Foundation.
He developed his strong character from his experiences as an African immigrant, struggling against the challenges of survival living in Europe.
Renowned throughout Africa and Europe, Carew is the founder of both the Amara Books Publishing and the Ray of Light Foundation that supports the neglected children of Africa.
From Carew's vantage point, he offers relief, guidance, and support to those whose lives reflect his own.
Well, I never knew that I will ever be a writer. Never thought about it. But what actually happened is that one night, when I was still in the asylum seeker center, and I was under medication, and I was depressed, and because I couldn't do anything, just like other asylum seekers. You know? So we are wasting our lives there in the camp. So I was so much depressed that I must take medicine to have a sleep.
I'm a PLW, man without God, drink his blood.
Carew's immensely readable and enthralling book, Long Road, A War Child's Story, begins in 1978 in Nigeria. We meet Ray, an 8-year-old child living in a community house with his loving mother and abusive father. Carew depicts Ray as an anuretic child struggling in a world fueled by fear and rejection, coping with a father who doesn't accept or want him.
Carew's Long Road is a compelling story of hope against despair that reads like a Hollywood thriller with all the same adventure, suspense, and action.
It details an extraordinary odyssey that celebrates the human spirit while delivering a bold message to humanity to reject war and its devastating consequences.
There is over 10 million children living on the street in Nigeria. And all these children were born on the street, most of them, and they die on the street. And then how do we help these children out of their, this misery that have faced them from generation to generation? So that's why I came up with this RAY of Light Foundation vocational project. Now, what makes the project of RAY of Light Foundation more unique than many other projects is that it's not only that we are empowering these 3 children to become self-reliant through this self-help project, or taking them off the streets and giving them shelter. We also want a lot back from these children. Therefore, we are challenging these children to go back to their communities during the courses, to go and discover what they can do for their community after the completion of their study. And in this way, they can be more creative. They will go over there and find out, okay, this community don't have a light, for example. They don't have a house. And then what can I do with the local materials they have to build them a better house? So we are challenging these children to go back there and rediscover what they can do for the community in helping their community develop into more friendly environment.
This novel is truly an extraordinary journey of Ray's tragic childhood to triumphant manhood, hope and love, despair and victory, that will resonate with people of all walks of life.